Hello everyone, this is Harry Chahal and I'm making this video today to share a very inspiring story with you all. And that story is from a man who impacted my life big time, and that man is none other than Tony Robbins. So Tony Robbins is world's biggest business and life strategist, and he impacted millions and millions of people around the globe positively. And what I want to share today is how Tony Robbins become the Tony Robbins that he is today. So please listen to this carefully, as it's a great message at the end of this story. So when Tony Robbins was 11 years, he had a very tough upbringing in his childhood. His mom was really abusive. So when he was 11, one Thanksgiving, they were having not enough food at home, and both mom and dad were fighting with each other. They were saying things to each other, really mean things. And the atmosphere in the house was really intense. And there wasn't much to eat. And Tony Robbins and his two younger siblings, they were really scared. And at that very time, they heard a knock on the door. So Tony Robbins, be the oldest in the family, he went and he opened the door. And when he opened the door, he saw this big man standing outside with a bucket of food. So when he see this man with a basket of food, he got really happy and excited. So he ran back and he said to his dad, "Dad, come to the door." And his dad was getting really angry at his mom, and they were always about to fight. And his dad's like, "What?" He's like, "Dad, come to the door." So his dad came to the door, and when he opened the door, he saw this man standing out there with a basket of food. And this man said to Tony Robbins' dad that this is a gift for you guys from God, because we know that you are having a tough time, so please accept this. But Tony Robbins' dad, being so angry, he tried to shut the door at him and said, "No, we do not take charities. Take your food back." But this man put his shoulder against the door and did not let Tony Robbins' dad close the door. And he said, "Do not let your family suffer because of your ego." When Tony Robbins' dad heard that, he was stuck. So he had to accept the food. So he grabbed the food from that man, he brought the food inside and threw it on the table. And that even made him more angry. At that very moment, as Tony Robbins said, our life is a reflection of the meanings that we give to different situations and different incidents. And that night, there was two meanings made. What meaning Tony Robbins' dad made that night was that he is not good enough to feed his family. He's weak and he cannot look after his family. At that very moment, and what he decided to do, he left the family soon after. And there was another meaning made by an 11-year-old boy, and that was Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins made the meaning after this unknown stranger man delivered food. Tony Robbins made a meaning that strangers do care. And one day, when he be capable, he will look after someone. He will feed another family. So that was the two meanings that were made. So when Tony Robbins was 17, he decided to feed one family. So one Thanksgiving, he went, he did shopping, and he fed one family. He delivered the food to one family. Then he fed two families. Then he fed four. And today, Tony Robbins Foundation so far have fed 4 million families around the globe so far. So moral of the story here is, one random act of kindness from a man, a stranger, have impacted Tony Robbins so much that he fed 4 million people around the globe. So this is a message I wanted to give, that this is what we should do this holiday season, this Christmas, this New Year's. We should try impact one life. We should try feed someone, impact someone positively, because we never know. Maybe we are creating another Tony Robbins. And we are thankful that that man actually showed up on Tony Robbins' door that night, because otherwise not many people would get impacted like they are today by Tony Robbins. And I am one of it. So this is what I'm trying to do. I always try to live what I talk about on the videos. I will try to impact people through my videos, and I will personally go try help someone through my actions this holiday season, and I will encourage each and every one of you to do the same. Try impacting one life somehow or another, and together maybe we can touch 4 millions. Just like Baba Nanak's $20 are still going, that the last video I shared. So with that, I'm done. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas and New Year's. Thank you.